guys, Cody McGee here from Auburndale Parks and Recreation. Hopefully last week you got to check out a couple of our videos from Eric and Logan for some efforts to help keep your basketball game looking good or your swing for tennis looking good. This week we're going to be focusing on more things for the kids. We're going to be doing some crafts from the library. Kristal Holmes is going to be helping us out, showing us what we can do to keep our kids active, to help them stay engaged, and maybe give the parents a little bit of chance to take a breather. So before we get too far into it, let's shoot over to Kristal, see what she has for us.
Hi, I'm Kristal Holmes. I'm the head librarian of the Auburndale Public Library, and today we are going to make a Native American rainmaker. See? They're really cool sounding and they are really easy to make, and the sound is not going to drive your parents insane, so they're going to love it too. So all you need to make these is some type of filler and aluminum foil to go on the inside. You'll need tape and rubber bands and scissors and wax paper or regular paper. You'll need toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll, and then you're going to need something to decorate it with. And that's it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is your paper towel roll. You have to decide when you're looking at it, do you want to decorate right on the roll with markers or crayons or whatever? If so, you need to take all these little pieces of white off of it or it's not going to look good. Now, if you don't want to, and an easier way is just to take a sheet of paper, and you'll notice a sheet of paper is the same size as a paper towel roll. And all you'll do is you'll roll it over the top, and then you're going to take your tape and you are going to tape it right on. It doesn't matter if it's loose or it's tight, because there's some things that we're going to do on the end that's going to make sure it keeps it all together. Our next step is to put something inside that slows down the rain so that it doesn't all just kind of clump to one side. So you're going to take a nice long stretch of aluminum foil, doesn't matter, a nice long stretch, tear it off. You can be messy, it's okay. And you're going to squish it. Squish it up, and then you're going to make a coil out of it, just like a snake. And you're just going to kind of wrap it around your finger and make a coil. See? So you keep going, and when you have a nice coil that's going to fit in your tube, then you're going to shove it into your tube. Just shove that right in, and make sure that you can reach it from the other side. See, I have it on both sides, because that way it'll slow everything down. And then you're going to take a piece of your wax paper or a regular sheet of paper. So if I do a regular sheet of paper, I'm just going to cut it. Doesn't matter if it's messy. And I'm going to put it over the end with either some tape or a rubber band. For this one, I'm going to use tape because I think that'll work really well with my paper. See, you can use lots of tape, it doesn't matter, and just get it wrapped around. Our next step is to pick a filler. You can choose anything that's small and that will go through the tube. Listen to the different sounds. We've got birdseed. We have some beans, different types. We have beets. We have rice. That's a soft rain. And we have my favorite, which is popcorn. Okay, so now that we have different fillers to choose from, we need to hear how they sound in our tube. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ones. Let's try rice first. That's a very popular one. You don't have to put a lot in. So you're going to put it in, and then you're going to test it. Let's see. Oh, that does sound really cool. That might be my favorite instead of the popcorn. So you're going to put that in. Now let's try another one just to see how it sounds. Let's try the peas. Ooh, that sounds more like a deeper thunderstorm. Ooh, I might like that. I think I'm going to do the rice and the peas together. Let's see. Look at that. You can hear both sounds. I think this is what I'm doing. This sounds good. So once you find your sound, this is so cool, you're going to cover the other end with your piece of paper. And remember, you can use a rubber band or tape, so this time I'm going to use a rubber band just so I can show you. And we're going to make that nice and tight. Take it around as many times as you can. Let's see how that sounds. I think that works. When it comes to decorating, your imagination is your only limit. You can cover it with stickers. You can draw on it. I'm going to draw me a happy little sun. A happy little sun. You can use duct tape on it. You can use crayons it. What I like to do is take the crepe paper, I cut me off a piece, and then I just cut some fringe on it. Just cut it up part way, and then you can wrap it around and tape it. Look what a neat little effect that makes. You can do that all the way down. We can add some stickers, cover where I use that scrap paper, or we can also tear some paper off and we can glue that on if we want and make it like a stained glass, and that looks pretty cool too. So there's lots of different ways that you can decorate it, and they're all fun, and you can make it look just the way you want it to. So I've completed my cute little rainmaker. What do you think? Isn't it adorable? And so easy to make. Well, I found there are a few other easy things that we can make with toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls. So one of the things you can do, anybody who wants a bracelet, all you have to do, cut the paper towel roll, there and there, decorate it however you want, and you have a bracelet. Or, those of you who like snakes, all you have to do is cut a coil around your paper towel roll, or your toilet paper roll, either one, depending on how big you want your snake to be. This one, since I'm being rough, I think he looks like he's about to shed his skin. There's his tail. And then I'm going to just draw two little eyes on him. And draw his little end of his head there. And then I could color his tongue red. And there's my snake. And you could decorate him with scales or pieces of paper or whatever you wanted. I think I'm going to go ahead and draw the tongue. There we go. Isn't he cute? And then another thing you can do is if you have some string or some yarn in the house, if you like snakes, then you can make a bigger snake. All you have to do is tape the string to the inside of a roll. Red would be better because it could be his tongue. And I'm going to squish that down and tape it. And then you would just string the rest of them along. And you would, again, decorate it with paper, Decorate it with markers, decorate it with crayons, with whatever you want. Make it as long as you want. You would close the end down. And I'm just going to tape right over that piece of string and cut it. Draw some cute little eyes on him. And look, I have an adorable little snake. Isn't it cute? You can take little faces and cut out little hands and little feet. There's all sorts of great things you can do with paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls. So I hope everybody had a great time doing the craft today. I really had fun doing it. And I hope everybody stays healthy, stays active, and stays engaged. I can't wait to see you again when the library opens back up. So have a great day.